Hey guys, this is the Iridescent Angel with your general reading for July 2020. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as this will not resonate for every single Virgo or Virgo placement out there. If you would like a personal reading or to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, all of that information is in the description below. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. All of my cards have been blessed and cleansed before I start recording. Just as a little reminder. However, I do not shuffle before I start. So I was being called to start with this deck for you guys today. I'm hearing 3 shuffles. And this is my Inquire Within deck. I think it's the last one. Alrighty. What do you have to start off for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What messages from this deck do you have for Virgo? Alrighty. I have Emerge. Emerge, gives me butterfly coming out of the cocoon vibes. Seeing things for what they are is at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to refer back to that. Feeling called to use this tarot deck for you. Emerge, seeing things for what they are. I'm definitely feeling a sense of coming out of the darkness. Definitely, I just heard a light was shed on things. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles here. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Virgos are so, chill. I like Virgos. I'm also a Pisces, so that's my sister sign. Alrighty. What is the overall energy for Virgo Spirit? Please give me a card for the overall energy. I got 2. Just one, please. Just one card for the overall energy for Virgo. Overall energy for Virgo. Page of Wands. Ooh, and that's perfect to go along with the cards that we first got out. So, yeah, Page of Wands. I love. And the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely like new beginning energy. I feel that, Virgo, you're in a sense of wanting to take action, stepping out, like, brand new, either emerging from a place of stagnancy and just ready to take action, ready to get started on something. I really, really love this energy. It kind of feels like, a period of coming out of stagnancy, or just moving kind of slow and ready to step forward and kind of have a brand new beginning. Wow, with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, this is everything about like brand new action, taking step forward. This is great energy, Virgo. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Can I please get 3 more cards? 3 more cards for Virgo. For current energies for Virgo. a lot. You're all over the place. So you have a lot to say at least. Knight of Wands popped out. So you're really trying to take action. I'm getting a lot of fiery energy from Virgo. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. So what I have here is the Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and Justice. So, and then the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that you have you've woken up to something, and I think that you know what you want now and you're going forward. This usually isn't how this comes out for me, but I'm feeling like whoever is watching this, um, may have kind of screwed something up in the past and now has been illuminated to something and now is trying to take action towards whatever I really believe it may be a romantic partnership with the Two of Cups right in the middle of this, and then Justice and Knight of Wands on each end. So with this Justice card, I'm feeling like, definitely there's a balance of scales where originally there was not a balance. And I feel like this Knight of Wands, Page of Wands is definitely an energy of somebody wanting to take action to change that, especially with the High Priestess. This is why I feel like this new action that whoever is wanting to take, now this could be you or someone you're involved with, take it how it resonates. Um, Something has, you're following your intuition, something has been illuminated to you, so now you can see exactly, maybe you're still trying to figure out the exact way you're going to take action, but something has been revealed to you that at least makes you want to take action, at least makes you want to emerge, because remember, we are something has definitely been illuminated. We're seeing things for what they are, and it may be whatever you see is causing this action. This is how I feel. Okay, so let's see, Virgo. Let's get current blockages for you. Current blockages for Virgo. Two more cards for blockages for Virgo. Wow. High Priestess still at the bottom of the deck. So with the High Priestess standing strong at the bottom of the deck, I'm really getting a sense of someone has really tapped into another level of like their intuition, or is now like hearing their intuition, or just, they've awakened. This could be you or another person around you, but this High Priestess will not leave the bottom of the deck. So blockages, I have the King of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is with this King of Swords reversed, I feel like this is someone who just is holding on so tightly to their truth. And I'm getting an energy of just like not being able to take action on your truth, like having truth, having all this information, but like not knowing, maybe not knowing what to do about it, but just holding on to it. I'll have to clarify this King of Swords reverse. But with this Four of Wands reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this King of Swords energy, it's like feeling like you're unable to have this happiness. Like this is your current energy, like this is what you want to do, but for some reason you kind of feel like you're unable to. You're unable to speak your truth. You're unable to have this Four of Wands, happy life, happy outcome. Um and you're just kind of like working on it. Maybe it's just that you don't have it right now, but how he's just kind of like looking at what he's got and kind of worn out, kind of trying to see what else more do I need to do, and what can I make of this? How can I even work on this? I'm definitely getting an energy of like, how do I even get to this Two of Cups, justice energy. But with this High Priestess, I keep going back to this High Priestess because it's important. But with this High Priestess, wow, okay, see, look at this. High Priestess, Six of Wands. So it's like whoever whoever's watching this, take it how it resonates. Maybe you or the other person. This High Priestess is trying to lead you to this Six of Wands. It's like you're in touch with your higher self. You are this other person, and this is how, like, this is what their higher self is trying to get to. But then there's this Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom of it. So it's like your higher self is trying to bring you there, or them, but there are these blockages, which I actually do want to get some clarification on what exactly these blockages entail. So let's see. I really didn't feel called to clarify any of the current energy cards. Alrighty, what is this King of Swords reverse for Virgo? Oh, wow. Wow, the Queen of Swords is here. So, yeah, someone is maybe afraid of if this is going towards, not, this kind of confirmed to me that this is about going towards a partnership or someone else, but someone is afraid of whoever this person is getting, the raft getting cut off, or um you know being crap, what's the word, um rejected, and just the harsh words, the chaos. Like someone feels like they can't stand up to that. This King of Swords energy can't stand up to this Queen of Swords. That is so crazy when like the Queen and King come out together like that. Like this has to be some type of definitely partnership. I don't like to really put labels on relationships, but it's definitely a strong partnership. Okay, so let's see. Why is this Four of Wands reversed? Why is the Four of Wands reversed in the blockages for Virgo? Judgment reverse. I got karma energy with this. Ooh, yeah. Judgment reverse. Three of Wands reverse. Someone feels like they won't be able to have this Four of Wands energy because they took the wrong path. Or the current blockage is the fact that they made a wrong judgment call in the past and took the wrong path. And so now they're afraid that they can even have this Two of Cups or get to this Four of Wands upright energy because someone made a wrong judgment call. And that's their blockage. They're on the wrong path. Three of Wands reverse. Let's see. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords. Yeah. So kind of getting frustrated with like what's been built, or getting frustrated with like not knowing how to make anything grow out of like what you have to get here. Yep. And feeling like you just can't, you can't even move forward. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what came out here clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this definitely gives me the vibes of like someone who is just so like, Ten of Swords is like rock bottom. It doesn't get any worse than that, you know? But it's a completion. So that's, you know, the positive of the Ten of Swords. But so just feeling so much defeat that they just aren't even like moving forward at all, because I definitely get a feeling of like frustration, like someone is like frustrated with themselves. Could be you or this other person. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Let me get 3 cards for advice. For advice for Virgo. Do we have any advice for Virgo? Any advice for Virgo? Oh, wow. Yikes. Whoa. They're hopping out. So what I have here is the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. And advice. So I feel like I have people from both sides of this on like watching this video. Um, for the person who has taken the wrong path and is in this, you know, their higher self is in this Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, which I am reading this from on the Virgo's perspective, so this should be the Virgo's energy. But what I'm getting here is you need to focus on getting your stuff, your ducks in a row. Making sure your Nine of Pentacles is fully there before you can before you can move forward with anything, because we have the Six of Cups reversed. So this definitely does feel like something from the past, someone that you're trying to go back to, or someone is trying to come back to you. But I'm definitely getting an energy on both ends that yourself possibly needs to be focused on. And then we have the Seven of Wands reversed. So, yeah, that kind of feels like, not really fighting for this right now, not really, just don't. I don't know why I want to say fight. And then we have the Six of Swords reversed here. So it's just giving me a message of like this isn't really going to move to calmer waters right now. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And the Two of Swords reversed. This energy just got really tricky. Okay, let me see. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles reversed for Virgo. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed in the advice? Oh, wow. I got the Nine of Cups. So yeah, maybe focusing on what your personal wish fulfillment is kind of what I'm getting. Or maybe working on doing your groundwork so that you can have your wish fulfillment. Let's see, one more card for the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah, okay, so this Six of Pentacles kind of came out on the side, and I got kind of like a really deep message, but it's for both ends, and this is why this advice is for both people of the situation, because if you don't continue to work on yourself, when I say that, I mean be completely whole in yourself. I feel like both people of this in the situation kind of want this, you know. But what I'm saying is the time right now is to focus on getting your stability together so that you can have your wish fulfillment. But with this, like I said, the Six of Pentacles came out sideways, so that's why I'm saying, like, on both ends, like it won't be balanced until you guys are both fulfilled within yourselves. And I have that puts three sixes on the board, and six is about equality, and the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords reversed, both of them reversed, are here, so that means there's an imbalance. And the Six of Pentacles is sideways, so it's about you guys becoming balanced in yourselves. Material, just balance overall. But I'm getting material vibes here as well. But just balance overall in yourselves so that this can be an equal thing. So work on whatever, each individual needs to work on whatever they know they need to work on right now. But remember, the Justice card is here upright in the current energies with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like, people are like wanting to get there. Like, people, remember, Page of Wands, I feel like both of you, or, take it how it resonates. Page of Wands was the overall energy. So, like, and I love how she's ready for action, but she has this wand and she's looking at it. She's kind of like, what do I do with it? How do I do this? Like, it's fresh start energy. So I feel like both people in this situation are kind of like having, in fresh start energy, but have to and want this union or whatever, but kind of need to do some work on themselves before that can get there, okay? Clarify the Six of Cups reverse. Let's see if Spirit has anything else to say for advice. Why is the Six of Cups reversed here in advice? I mean, yeah, I think it just means, yeah, the Star reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Hmm. One more card for the Six of Cups reversed from Spirit. Four of Wands reversed. With the Star reversed. So, we already had the Four of Wands reversed out here, and this is the Four of Wands reversed coming out again in your advice. So, maybe this is someone who, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if you are dealing with someone who took a wrong path and, it didn't result in a Four of Wands energy. I mean, they are the Knight of Wands. They may want to reconcile and want to bring justice, but I'm still just getting the energy of it not being the right time. And for this not to be, Spirit is really harsh by putting out the Star reversed to clarify the Six of Cups, but reversed, because the Star reversed kind of just is like hopeless, don't have hope. But it's not that, it's just like, don't like put all your wishes into like this reconciliation right now, because if you wish for it right now and it comes together, you go forward with trying to piece it together, at least it won't be a happy ending. You won't even get the Four of Wands, even if you did do it right now. Okay? And what is the Seven of Wands reverse? I mean, also just be discerning about whoever this person is. If you are dealing with someone who took a wrong path from you before, just always be discerning. King of Swords is showing up again, except this time it's upright. Clarifying, okay? Seven of Wands reverse. I like that. Okay, so yeah, if you are dealing with someone who took the wrong path, and Virgo, you're not the one who took, you know, put the roles however. Um, Spirit is saying you don't put up any more fight. You don't need to focus on this anymore. You need to focus on yourself. You don't try to fight to make this come into fruition right now. Let the King of Swords become upright to meet your Queen of Swords. Because remember, the King of Swords came out earlier, reversed, and the Queen of Swords came out upright to clarify it. And now the King of Swords is coming out upright, clarifying the Seven of Wands reverse. So yeah, your advice is to stop fighting for this. And let the King of Swords bring balance, bring this justice. Remember, we had the Justice card up here. Let them do the work. You don't do any more work. Let this King of Swords bring himself upright and do the work. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, advice. Don't keep offering. Don't offer this cup up. Justice reverse. Yeah. But also just, be discerning. Be discerning and truly do not, you know, don't pour into this until you see this King of Swords upright, until you see this balance. And you know what that feels like. You know what that looks like, and you know what that feels like, most importantly. Can I get one more card? Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed, Justice reversed. Alrighty. I'm going to leave that where it's at. Let me get... I'm going to get a Starseed Oracle for you guys to wrap this up. Yeah, that... Okay, it keeps calling to me. I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it. The Queen of Wands reverse popped out. So this other person, it could be like a third party situation that they did not get justice in. And, yep, they're focused on... Okay, so storyline one more time. This could be a third-party situation that they took the wrong path, went to a Queen of Wands reverse, did not give justice to themselves or the situation, and was maybe in an energy of focused on okay, and is now coming out of an energy of focusing on what failed. Is okay, yeah, coming out of that energy. They see what failed now. Okay. Okay, this Four of Cups reverse card is tricky because it's like they see what failed, and now they're sad about not looking at the cups that were golden. They're sad about whining over what failed, basically, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so cycles turning for the positive. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So what I got for you is 2. Adventure, say yes to change, jump in, and the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. These are like stark differences. Wow, look how one of them is like so lit up and one of them is totally dark. It's like exact opposites. So what I'm getting here is just this is a representation of the two energies I'm picking up in this reading. It's like one person I'm getting something different. Spirit just stopped me in my path. Huh. Okay. They say just read the book. So I'm not going to interpret this. I'm going to read the book. That's what they say, because they totally just like wiped what I was going to say away from me. And I just have to follow. Okay. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. To find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides, this card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. Surf the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive, you came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run and leap. So, yeah, this is for the energy of, one of the people who need to, like I said, I think this is a person that who's watching the video. Focus on building your Nine of Pentacles. Like, jump into that. Take action on that. Put your focus there, and don't put your focus into this relationship. Let this King of Swords become the King of Swords. You continue to you know build your pentacles, jump in, do whatever you're being called to do. Put your focus there. Then we have the void, and I feel like this is going to be for this other energy who has seemingly, or who feels like they've gone in the wrong direction, which there is no wrong direction. There's only just redirection, okay? The void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. Wow, doesn't that totally represent this Seven of Pentacles card? This is definitely this energy of whoever feels like they've gone the wrong direction. It's like, it should be so much bigger than this. It's like frustration, like, why isn't this happening? And just kind of feeling like, definitely that stuck energy, that non-movement energy. Whoever this, that's who this is for. In ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. Oh, the greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us. Have faith. Whoever, oh my gosh, my throat, somebody's throat chakra. I don't know. I hate when readers are like, in the middle of reading and they start coughing and they blame it on your throat chakra. I mean, my throat could just be dry. But because the King of Swords reverse came out twice and you're trying to get to be this King of Swords, whoever that energy is, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, your throat chakra jacked up and you need to meditate and clear that throat chakra so you can make moves. But anyway, I feel like a lot of your installment, whoever's in this energy, has to do with divine timing. So no rush on that. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? That's definitely like hanged man energy, like someone in a pause, someone definitely going through like a death and rebirth, and just feeling like they don't have control and feeling like they're just kind of stuck. But the work for that person to do is on their mental space for sure. With all of the swords energy, their mental space. But I feel like they feel like it's their physical with this Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like it's the physical that needs to be worked on. But it's really the mental. It's really has a lot to do with the mental, okay? So I hope that resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, Virgo. Bye.